What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, Jacked Up Fishing. Well, it's about 10:30 in the morning. I just got up. We went shrimping last night down in Oak Hill. Did not so good, but that's okay. We had a good night on the water, and we haven't been able to get offshore with the weather. The weather's just been terrible over the last 2 months for offshore fishing. And it's winter, that's normal. Well, that's why I've been sheepshead fishing, inshore fishing, and now shrimping. But the boat is a wreck, as you can see. We came in late, hung it up, and I went to bed. But anyway, on this video, I wanted to show you guys how I transformed my jack plate to having pumps and hoses inside the boat, and now it's all in a self-contained unit, which is pretty awesome. I put this video together a little while back, and then I wanted to use it to make sure everything was good before I go say, hey, how good it is and all that stuff. I pretty much take this whole jack plate apart, put this conversion kit in, and then put it back on the boat. And I'll show you how I do it. Here we go. Hey guys, the new website is finally complete. You can check out our latest catches, see what's biting, as well as pick up a jacked up hat. We have different colors to choose from, and they're very good quality. Also, if you live in or are visiting the Central Florida area, I am now running fishing charters inshore and offshore. All the details are at jackedupfishing.com. If you have any questions, you can also message me directly from the site. So go check it out. I hope to have you guys on the boat with me making a jacked up video for all your friends and family to see. All right, back to the video. So what I'm doing today is I'm working on my shoal water again. We're getting ready to mount the engine, but what I'm doing is I have a 6-inch Bob's jack plate. This is what I had on my boat before I took the engines off, or before I took the engine off. It's a hydraulic jack plate. It has a pump inside the boat, hoses going to it. But this one was starting to have some leakage issues. It was just getting older. The ram looks old. So what I'm going to do today is Bob's has a conversion kit. It converts it over to like a tilt and trim unit, or it's electric. It's electric with a hydraulic pump. That way I don't have to keep another pump inside the boat, which gets all corroded, gets all nasty. All the switches usually go bad. This is kind of like a tilt and trim assembly on a boat on the outboard. And they have a conversion kit. It's about $400 and something. I thought it was worth it because my pumps look like just really bad inside the back of the boat. It gets damp back there from all the shrimping I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this conversion kit right now. It comes with everything. It comes with a new bracket. I gotta take it apart. And I'm also gonna polish this up, sand it out and polish it so it looks good when I put it back on the boat and lube it up. But that's what I'm gonna do today, guys. I'm gonna convert this over from hydraulic to electric. And I don't have to have any pumps in the boat, just run some wires to it. It's a 3-wire system, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, it's only a 2-wire system. That's even easier. And I'll show you how I do it along the way. All right, let's do it. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and start disassembling this whole bad boy, and that way I can get these parts off and I can polish them out with a buffer, sand them down, and all that good stuff. I'm also gonna be replacing, I think, this bracket right here, which I see, actually, I think it might be this bracket. I'm not even sure. But yeah, I'm gonna take it all apart, read the directions, and see where I'm gonna do next. But right now, disassembly time. Let's go. Taking all these bolts out, as many as I can here, get this whole thing. Wow, that bad boy is in there. All right, so that's not bad. We got most of the bolts out. Some of them were frozen from the dissimilar metals. That's where stainless touches aluminum for a period of time. It kind of welds it together. I had to drill them out, but it comes with new ones anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna start polishing on these bad boy now. I got it all apart. There's the plate, there's the two sides, I got all the other stuff. Let me get to polishing on this bad boy. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So just like with fiberglass, with paint, everything, I'm just gonna start sanding it. I'm gonna use 600 to start with. I'm gonna come back with 1,000, 1,500 just so I don't see no scratch marks, and then I'm gonna buff it. This is what it looks like beforehand. I got some 600 right here I'm gonna start with. Hopefully that's enough to cut through this oxidation, make it look shiny. I did it on my last one, it came out really good. Let me get started and see how it goes. I guess I'll move this bad boy right here in the light for you guys. But yeah, I'm working it with some hand paper now. Now I'm done hand sanding. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use the 800 grit on the metal now, try to get all the scratch marks out, and I might try the buffer and see what it looks like. So we're not using just normal buffing compound. This is a rouge. It's a block. It's called a buffing block. This is actually a little bit of it. Usually it's about this long. But load the pad up and just go at it. You can't hurt the metal. It ain't like fiberglass or paint. You can go at it. So let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna load this pad up. All right, let's see how it does. So I just got done buffing it. I got the mother's aluminum polish, and that's what takes off the rouge. It's all the black stuff right there. Just dip it in there and then put it on there, let it haze up, and then pull, and then wipe it off. And it should come out pretty decent. I might need to do a little bit more sanding. This is how you check. You just buff it a little bit. So I got it all buffed. Now I'm just gonna wipe it off. As you can see, I got a nice clean rag here, and I'm just gonna wipe all this stuff down. See what I'm missing, see if I need to hit anything again. All right, see that, guys? I'm gonna show you what the difference looks like. All right, guys, check it out. That's the one I just did, obviously, and look at this one. Now you can get new stickers from Bob's. All you gotta do is call them. But look at that. Look how much, look at the difference there. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Nice new shiny paint job on the boat's gotta have a nice shiny jack plate, right? All right, let me finish this other one up, guys. I'm gonna start putting it back together. All right, guys, it's all buffed out, looking good, looking nice and shiny. Now I can start putting it back together. So I get to assemble it all back together. I'm gonna order some stickers from Bob's, get some new ones on there so it looks good. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together. They're just across the way in the west coast of Florida, so usually when you order from them, it's a day or two, and then it gets delivered. So, All right. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can put this bad boy together and get it on the boat. All right, so it's been a few days since I buffed them pieces out on the jack plate. I had to order some parts. I got a new sticker kit, new travel stop, and I got some new slide guides because I had this one that's broke right here. I wanted to get it perfect before I put it all back together. So that's what I'm gonna do now, put everything back together, put this jack plate back together with the new actuator instead of the hydraulic unit. And I might have to do a little modification, so I've been told by Bob. So let me see what I can get done here. Let's do it. So first things first, I'm gonna take these screws out here. Hopefully they come out okay. Nice. That's encouraging. Usually it doesn't happen that way when you have stainless and aluminum together. Oh, there it was right there. I knew one was gonna do it. Broke one off, so gotta drill that out. And then I got to pop it out. Wow, thing was really broke out. All right. So I got it all out. Now I got to clean this groove out. That's where the grease is. I'm gonna clean it all out real good, and then I'll put the new one in. It'll be nice and tight on the new on the plate, and it'll be tight. I can grease it up. Another good 10, 15 years of use. All right, so these are the new ones. They're about $35 from Bob's. So it's not too cheap, but it's not too bad either. You don't ever need them, and it comes with all new hardware as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust this open, put them in. So the tolerances on this are extremely tight. Right now I'm just pounding it in. Pretty much how you do it. Get it in there. That's the finished product right there. Nice and smooth. Yep. The hole lines up so it can be greased, because there's a zert fitting on the other side to grease it after you get it all back together. And that's one down. Let me go ahead and screw these screws in, and we'll get it going here. So I got some of the stickers on here now. I got the nice sticker, I got the grease here sticker. So I'll be able to put it all back together here shortly. So new seal, or new wipes, I guess it is, or they're called bearings. The plastic things are inside the plate. New bearings, new stop, new stickers. Buffed it out, got it polished, and then I'm gonna add the electric actuator to it. All right, gonna put it back together. All right, so I got everything. I'm putting it back together now. I got this big plate I'm sliding into here now. I'm gonna slide the other one in and then start bolting everything back together. Hopefully it comes out all right. So I got the two sides put on. They're all right here. I got them put on right here. Now I'm gonna start putting in the cross members. So I got the top cross member that holds the gauge, and then I also have another cross member that goes across the bottom that holds the bottom of the actuator. So I'm just test fitting everything right now. Make sure everything fits good. So I've test fit everything onto the jack plate now. I'm just pulling it back apart. I'm gonna bolt the actuator to the bottom bracket, bolt it to the top, put it all back together, and then tighten it all down and see what I got from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and let's get it together. I'm ready to bolt this thing to the boat. All right, guys, so I got it all finished up, and this is what it looks like. It's all put back together. It's all put back together. It's all shiny. New ram inside there. I did have to drill another hole here because I had to modify it. I have the older jack plate. They told me when I got it. I also had to drill one down here, down at the bottom down here, and mount everything. But it looks like it works perfectly. Everything lines up good. It's bolted back together, polished. And then new stickers. All right, it's coming closer. Now I'm gonna mount it on the boat, get it on the boat so I can get the motor on there. So anyway, I've got this mounted on the boat now. I have the jack plate now mounted on the boat. I actually been using it about 6 months. I wanted to give it a little trial period before I go saying how great it was, right? But put it on the boat. I've had absolutely zero problems, zero issues with it. There's no pumps inside the boat anymore, which makes it nice and clean. There's just a 2-wire system goes in there. So I don't have that pump in the boat, even though I still have 2 power pole pumps in the boat, the monster pumps, but I don't have the jack plate pump, which is nice. It frees up some room. But here it is. It's on the boat right now. It's been on the boat for about 6 months now. And I got my show on there. So yeah, it works really well. It's nice and quiet. As you can see right here, that's it going up and down. Super nice, super nice. It's all contained in the jack plate, so it's all right there. No solenoids, no nothing like that to go bad. Sealed unit, goes right to the switch here. There is a solenoid pack inside the back of the boat, and it's all epoxy coated and covered so it can't corrode, which is nice. But that's pretty much it. It came out really well. If you're looking to save some room in your boat, if you're looking to simplify things on your jack plate, this is one thing you can do, which is really cool. Hopefully you learn a little something about jack plates and taking them apart, and hopefully I can get offshore here soon and get some good fishing in. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, helps the channel out. Also go to jackedupfishing.com, check out the trips I offer. Fishing's gonna start blowing up here within the next month, so check it out. All right, guys, see you on the next video. Jacked Up out.